Hello, everybody. So, as you guys can see, you're joining me back on the farm, the new farm. Yeah. Most of you probably recognize it's the same day. It's not a different day or something. I wanted to continue on with this stuff, and I did actually, but I realized all my fields needs fertilizer. So I'm gonna actually rent a spray today, buy some fertilizer. It's both this field here and that field over there. So yeah, let's go quickly run into the house. And yeah, almost lost my keys. Okay, good, I found my keys. Wait, I'm gonna put my PC again. I think it's upstairs. No. No, I've been robbed. And then I'm just gonna check off the phone quickly and actually just order the spray from off the phone. Let's see. Let's take this one. Lease cost is gonna be 16,000. $27 meters. You know what? Let's make it a bit more. And it's 17,000. Okay. That leaves us with a little bit over 10,000. Uh, 6,600. So that's 4,000 and 2,000. Okay. Now, I'll probably gonna join you guys there on at the job. I'm gonna wait till my left here now. Should be around here somewhere. It should be around here somewhere. It's coming to pick me up anytime now. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I'm back on the farm. Okay. So, I just came back to the farm. That's a rental, who cares? So yeah. I know this is gonna make drainage marks in the fields and stuff, but honestly, drainage marks is better than absolutely, but absolutely no fertilizer on the field. Because at this point, no fertilizer is a bit actually worse than just a bit of drainage lines. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna launch the drone now, so it's I can actually see, so you guys can see what's going on. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna launch the drone and put it into a time lapse. So enjoy. Here we go. Okay, I haven't actually launched time lapse yet. I just realized the narrow wheels is really not actually making that many drainage lines at this point, looks to me. But it's okay. I'm not gonna complain about that. The one thing I'm definitely not gonna be complaining about. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. second field now. I doubt I'm gonna have enough fertilizer actually for all the fields, but that's okay. Okay, I stopped. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Let's see how far we get actually. I mean, we can't spray everything, at least we did what? A little bit of it. As long as that just gets most of the fields, it's gonna be okay. I mean, 50% fertilizer is still better than nothing. Although I do see all these fields need to be plowed, they need to be limed and everything. But yeah, there's nothing I could do about that now. Maybe I'm going to be able to finish this field also with a little bit of fertilizer I do have left. But we'll see. So hopefully in the next episode, when you guys visit me on the farm again, we're gonna maybe be actually able to be doing the harvest. And then of course we're gonna have to prep all the fields again. Then we can get to use the new big tractor. Yay! I'm actually quite excited about that. I mean, the R8 I drove a lot actually. The R9, it's gonna be the first time I'm driving it. Although I do miss the other farm. But I have to be honest, this farm was not a bad buy for me. And luckily I don't have to worry about the owners or the owners' families coming back and saying no, we want the farm back now and what. Because I legitimately, legally bought this place from other people. So there's nothing that can be said to me to give back the farms. Or the farm, sorry. But anyway, we have 1,000 liters left inside the tank, and yeah. Oh, I'm still showing you guys the drone footage of where I'm talking to you guys actually. It's more interesting than the cab view. So 700. I think I might actually have a little bit of fertilizer left for the planter, because the new planter we actually use actually takes liquid fertilizer. Maybe I should quickly hop the fence and actually go get and check it. Let me run out of fertilizer first. I have a feeling I'm gonna get to the end of the field anyway and then be out of fertilizer. Let's check it quickly on the phone. Wow, that's anticlimactic. It's plowing off, leaves lime off. Yeah, one more pass should do it actually. Then we're finished with the field also. Technology is so advanced now, you can actually check the fertilizer, state of the fields and everything. You know what? 400 liters. I'm gonna actually change it and see if I maybe can't actually win with just this amount without you having to use the fertilizer I have for the planter. I mean, it's basically just this pass left. Oh, well, like I said, the stuff we can't fertilize right now, it's not a big loss. I mean, we already scoring because we didn't have to plant any of the seeds. So this is pure capital we're getting back into our pockets at the end of the day. So me having to buy a bit of fertilizer and fertilize, it's actually not that bad. And I actually completed the field with that fertilizer. I'm astonished actually. Because for the whole field, including the other field, we only had about 6,000 liters of fertilizer actually to use. And if we check the phone now, we're going to probably see that it's completely fertilized. Yeah, it's completely fertilized. So yeah, now you guys can also actually see how big my farm actually is at this point. The next fields I'm probably going to buy is 15, 8 and 6. But not right now. I mean right now, let's see. This field of mine is valued at 600,000. This plot of is valued at 160,000. This is 353,000, 54,000, 335,000, 54,000. I rounded off. 600,000. Okay, but that's also a farm included. I was first thinking about actually when I bought the farm, buying this field, then this field. But then I saw this field was 2.90 million almost. And it's a huge field. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, you have actually gotten quite a good crop of whatever that is there. I think actually it's corn maybe. Corn, yeah. That one is corn, that one is oats. This one is also oats. This is soybeans and oats, and that one we harvested the other day was also oats. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly go empty this tank. Then I can, because this is my fertilizer, I'm not gonna give back the fertilizer. Then I'm gonna return the machine. The agency that were actually bought the machine said they're gonna go fetch it from the farm themselves. Well, we will see if they're coming or not. But at least now, the farm is fertilized now. Oh yeah, as you guys can see, I actually did put something in a bit of a passive income. Yeah, this field here, I was thinking about turning into a place for sheep. Well, that was what I wanted to do actually this episode, but then I realized, listen, I need to actually spray all the fields. I have no fertilizer on any of the fields. Yeah, I have fertilizer right there. Let's actually check if we can maybe fill it up and then, yeah, we can. It wouldn't have been a lot actually. Anyway, we're gonna unload it here. And then, yeah. That's the end for this episode. Yeah. Don't pick it up, just push it around. There we go. Okay. That's heavy. I have to say the new planter is actually quite, it's not a small planter actually. But yeah. This one and the roller and the mulcher. It's going to be pulled by R8 along with the lime spreader. But okay, and then the trailer is always going to be pulled by trucks, by truck. But then the two field preppers is this big cultivator here. It can also do deep cultivating and shallow cultivating. And then the John Deere Ripper, the 915 Ripper. It requires 500 horsepower to pull. So obviously the R8 is out, it's not going to be able to pull it. So that's why we have the R9. Because this one also requires 600 horsepower to pull. So yeah. He's really the big workhorse at this point. And we still haven't sold the oats because oats prices now, I can guarantee you, still the same as last episode. Horrible. Let's see. Yeah. It's at the worst it can be actually right now. Maybe not. I mean, the grain factory, it's not bad actually. Farmers market also not. It's going up at the farmers market actually. But is it really worth the diesel? I mean, it's 2,700 liters. I'm gonna have to fire up the big truck. Yeah, I don't think it's actually worth it. At least now our yield bonus went up to 45%, not just 22%. But yeah, as you guys can see, lime needed, plowing needed. Fertilizer at least now 50%. Well, I'm worried about all the weed inside. But it's okay. I'm gonna check maybe for the next episode, maybe I can actually maybe do another. No, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna have the money to do it. To rent the machine again or keep renting the machine, it's gonna be too expensive. I'm gonna run out of money. I don't even have any fertilizer really left. Just the 300 liters, and that's definitely not enough. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for actually coming back and checking our videos out. Yeah, until the next time. Bye bye.